Good day, Moreland, and welcome back to school. I am so excited to get this school year started. It is going to be an awesome school year. I hope you had an awesome summer. I hope you had a great summer. I hope you had an opportunity to do the things that you wanted to do. Isn't that the best part about summer? Isn't summer the best when you can just do what you want to do? Maybe no schedules, no activities, no events. You just kind of wake up and let the day happen. That is awesome, right? I hope you had an opportunity to do that this summer. I hope you had an opportunity to just go to the pool when you wanted to go to the pool, or go to the park when you wanted to go to the park. But most importantly, I hope you had an opportunity to spend with your family. I hope you had an opportunity to just take a moment to enjoy the time with your family. I hope you had an opportunity to listen to them, share stories with them, talk to them. Most importantly, be present with them. You know, during this school year, our sports and activities and homework and clubs and all the things that we schedule ourselves for, sometimes we forget to be present. Sometimes we forget to just enjoy each other's company and just be with each other. This summer, I hope you had the opportunity to just be with your family and listen to them and surround yourself with their love and support, and just remind yourself that this life is awesome. We are so blessed and honored and privileged in the lives that we have been given. So I hope you had an opportunity to acknowledge all the things that you've been given in this life. And I hope that you have an opportunity to just celebrate each other this summer. I hope you're coming back to school refreshed, rejuvenated, excited, and super ready to go. We had a great year last year, and we are ready for an awesome school year this year. As my second grade son would say, this year is going to be epic. So here's to an epic school year. Welcome to Moreland. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Mr. Slusser. I am the principal here at Moreland, and this will be my second year as leader of this school. I finished my first year last year, and prior to becoming the principal of Moreland, I spent 11 years in the Carlisle Area School District as a teacher. Most of my time spent in third grade at Hamilton Elementary School across town, next to the fairgrounds. So I'm proud. I am honored to continue to take the helm here at Moreland. I am super humbled that you would continue to have me be your leader. And I do not take that responsibility lightly. It is something that I am so proud of, and I hopefully continue to make you proud to be the leader of this school. So welcome to school this school year. For those of you new to the Carlisle Area School District, welcome to the Carlisle Area School District. Moreland Elementary School is one of 7 elementary schools here in the Carlisle Area School District, and all of our elementary schools are kindergarten to 5th grade. So we all have kindergarten students all the way up to 5th grade. We are a 70 square mile school district, which is a pretty vast population area. And in that area is a pretty diverse student population. We have school out in North Middleton Township and all the way in Mount Holly Springs here in central Pennsylvania. And throughout those 70 square miles are our 7 neighborhood elementary schools. Our 7 neighborhood elementary schools then feed into 2 middle schools, which then feed into our 1 high school on our main campus here in town. So welcome to Moreland. Moreland was started and opened for the first time ever in 1957, which means we are about to embark on the 65th year of operation, which is so awesome. We'll be opening our doors for the 65th time on August 22nd. I am super honored and proud and privileged and humbled to be doing that as the leader of this school. And thinking of all of the history that comes with 65 years is mind-boggling. All the students that have come through those doors, all of the learning that has happened in this place, all of the people that have interacted and shared memorable experiences here. It is something that is awe-inspiring, and it's something that truly humbles me to be thinking about all of the the rich culture and heritage and history of this building. It is so inspirational, and I am just so thankful and honored to continue to lead this school into the 65th year and beyond. Speaking of the 1957 and when the school opened, there were 600 students enrolled here, which is crazy to think about 600 students fitting in this building, but there was. Today we have roughly 350 students and our enrollment continues to climb. In fact, we are actually over 350 students as I record this video today. So 350, I will take the 350, 600, I cannot wrap my mind around, but so incredible. Again, if you start putting all of those students together over the 65 years that they've come through this building, it is just, it is crazy to think about. Here in the Carlisle Area School District, we believe in empowering every learner to achieve their greatest success. We believe that every student can achieve academic success. We truly believe that here at Moreland. We believe with all the supports and enrichments and interventions, we believe that every student can achieve greatness. That is something that is in our foundational beliefs, our philosophy here at Moreland and in the district. Every student can experience and will experience success this year. Along with student achievement, we also believe in community engagement and civic engagement, community service, and financial stewardship. So we are working daily on ensuring that our students are successful, engaged, and stewards of our community and of our school, so that we are creating citizens that can contribute to become productive citizens of the Carlisle Area School District and our Carlisle community, our state, our country. We are committed to that process. For those of you who don't know, I am a product of the Carlisle Area School District. I graduated from the Carlisle High School. I went to Crestview as a student, as an elementary student, and I believe so strongly that this community, this school, does what it sets out to do. This district made me who I am, and I am so honored to give back to this community and continue the cycle of creating scholars and learners and community servants in the Carlisle community. So here's to an awesome and epic school year. Welcome to the Carlisle Area School District. We are so happy to have you. And if you have any questions or anything at any time, please don't hesitate to contact me or our district office as we go throughout the school year. Speaking of enrollment, we've had to hire some new teachers this year. We are super excited to announce that in first grade, we have hired Miss Hernandez. Miss Hernandez will be joining Mrs. Steinhauer and Mrs. Quickle in first grade. And in third grade, Mr. McMaster will be joining Mr. Arvey and Mrs. Skupnick in third grade. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 teachers at every grade level. That's awesome. I'm super excited about that. As our enrollment continues to grow, we will continue to support your children to meet their needs. We will continue to ensure that your student receives exactly what they need to be successful. 3 kindergarten teachers, Miss McDaniel, Mrs. Kirby, and Mrs. Brown. First grade, Mrs. Steinauer, Miss Hernandez, and Mrs. Quickle. Second grade, Mrs. Good, Mrs. Fair, and Mr. Snizkak. Third grade, Mr. Arvey, Mr. McMaster, and Mrs. Skupnick. Fourth grade, Miss Anderson, Mrs. Kuntz, and Mrs. Kuhn. And in fifth grade, Mrs. Langell, Mrs. LaRue, and Mrs. Federoff. We all welcome you to the Carlisle Area School District, and we hope that you have an awesome and wonderful school year with us here at Moreland. In addition to Miss Hernandez and Mr. McMaster, we'd also like to welcome Mrs. Sibbett, our instructional coach, to our building, Mrs. Davis, our art teacher, and we have a plethora of instructional aides that we have added to our team this year. To all of you joining us here at Moreland, welcome. We are super, super happy to have you join our team this school year. Here at Moreland, we believe we follow 3 building-wide expectations: being safe, being responsible, and respectful. We believe that no matter where you are in the school, you can follow those expectations. So we encourage you to continue to reinforce those expectations at home. Your child's teacher will be reinforcing them here at school, and I will be reinforcing them at our monthly assemblies and events. Just the importance of continuing to be safe, responsible, and respectful no matter where you are, even if you're at home or in the community. Those are important expectations for life. Also, very special and important to us here at Moreland, we have some very unique student populations. We have an English language development program here at Moreland, where students who are in need of extra English language support are sent to Moreland to work with our English as a second language teacher, Mrs. Howland. She supports students in K-5 if they have language needs. So we are super happy and proud to support those students in our community. And we also house an emotional support program here at Moreland. We are the only elementary school in the Carlisle Area School District to house a K-5 emotional support program in our building. A very small group of students that really mean a lot to us. We embrace them, we love them, and we support them, and they are very much a part of our school family. Another small population, but a mighty population, is our Army War College families. So if you are from the Army War College joining us this year at Moreland, welcome to the Carlisle Area School District. We are super happy to have you join our family this year. We thank you for your service. We thank you for all the sacrifices that you make on an annual basis, on a daily basis, to give back to our country. So we hope here at Moreland you have the experience, you feel the love, the support that you give to us every day. We hope that you walk away at the end of the school year feeling embraced and loved, and we are just so thankful that you're joining us this school year. If you have any questions or need any anything throughout your stay here in Carlisle, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. But welcome to our school. We love our Army War College families, and we are just so thankful that you have joined our family this school year. So welcome to our family. But the purpose of this video is back to school, so I guess it's probably time to start talking about some of the nitty-gritty things that go along with back to school. Ladies and gentlemen, the first day of school is August 22nd, 2022. We will be starting August 22nd, 2022. The building will open at 8:20. Students are able to enter the building at 8:20. The late bell rings at 8:35. So any time between 8:20 and 8:35, students may enter the building. At 8:35, the late bell will ring, and then they will be considered tardy after 8:35. Dismissal will begin at 3:20 for our bus and van students, and our walkers and parent pickups will be dismissed at 3:30. So if you are dismissing or you're picking up your child on the front lawn, the students will begin being dismissed at 3:30. All students must enter and exit through our main entrance, which is currently under construction, but it will be fixed. It will be all better and ready to go the first day of school. I know it. I'm being hopeful. We will all enter and exit through that main entrance every day, starting the first day of school. All students will be dismissed at 3:30 out that main door, and I need to make sure everybody is aware that the parking lots are not accessible during arrival or dismissal, and this is just to ensure student safety. The vans will be pulling into the parking lot to pick up students at the end of the day, but parents are not permitted into the parking lot at arrival or dismissal. So we encourage you to park on Walnut Street. We encourage you to park on Hillside. We encourage you you can park on Wilson Street, but please park across the street from the school. Do not park in the bus loading zone. It's where our buses need to unload and drop off students and load students. So you can park on Wilson Street, just park across the street from the school when you are dropping students off or picking them up at the end of the day. When you're picking them up at the end of the day, please park and cross the street where the crossing guard is, and then you can wait on the front lawn until your child comes out the front door with their teacher. Every day. During arrival, we're going to say goodbye to our our students on the front lawn or on the porch, and then let the students enter by themselves as they get their day started. I know it's so hard to say goodbye to our littles as they start the first day. My son is starting a new school this year, and I can't. It will be hard to say goodbye to him that first day of school, but I'm going to wave to him as he enters, and he'll be just fine. He'll be just fine. So please say goodbye to your child on the front porch every morning, and they can enter the school by themselves. Really, this just ensures safety and ensures that we don't have people in our school that don't need to be here. And again, this goes back to school safety, to making sure we're securing our building at all times. So we'll be entering and exiting through that main entrance every day. Any change to dismissal, please notify Mrs. Bond by 2 p.m. That way we can just notify who we need to notify, teachers, the buses, whoever needs to be notified. We can make those necessary announcements at a timely manner. And for kindergarten families, please be aware that there is a staggered start on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of that first week of school. Your schedule will look a little differently. Staggered start is from 9 to 2:30 this year, and you will be notified of your staggered start date in your letter that you'll receive early next week. So please make sure that you are paying attention to the letter that you receive when it comes to you via email about your staggered start day, all 9 to 2:30, and transportation will need to be provided by the families for the staggered start day. Staggered start ends on Wednesday, which means our district provided transportation, if your child does ride the bus, will begin on Thursday of that first week of school. Breakfast and lunch is no longer free this year. All the federal funding for breakfast and lunch has ended, which means students will be charged for breakfast and lunch this year. So if you believe you qualify for the free and reduced lunch program, please fill out all the necessary paperwork. You can contact your child's teacher or Mrs. Bond in the office to begin that paperwork process. Starting the first day of school, we will be charging students for breakfast and lunch if they decide to order it. Communication is crucial. By now, you should be aware of your child's teacher, and you should have updated your PowerSchool accounts. But please make sure that as things change, as your contact information changes throughout the school year, that you update that PowerSchool account and update Mrs. Bond in the office and your child's teacher when those changes happen. The only way for us to keep you up to date with what's happening at school and share what important and pertinent information with you is to communicate through the contact information that you shared with us in PowerSchool. So should anything change throughout the year, please make sure you notify us and keep us up to date. Your child's teacher will be notifying you via Class Dojo and Remind. The school will be sending out text messages and emails. There's so many different ways for us to communicate. We need to make sure that we are always having up-to-date contact information. So please make sure anytime something changes, you notify us and then make the necessary changes on PowerSchool as well. When your child is sick, going along with communication, when your child is sick, please make sure you contact the office and let Mrs. Bond and Mrs. McKee know that your child is sick, and then please send your child to school with an excuse the next day they return. Speaking of sickness, I'm sure we all have COVID on our mind a little bit. What a crazy past 2 years we've been experiencing. But this year we are hopefully back to normal. That being said, should your child wake up ill or feeling ill, out of abundance of caution, feel free to keep them home. We encourage you to keep them home. In fact, we recommend that you keep them home just to ensure that we're caring for everybody and our community, and making sure that we're just keeping everybody safe and healthy as possible. Again, if your child is sick and you do keep your child home, which we applaud and we are very respectful of, please make sure you send your child to school with an excuse the following day they return. Otherwise, we are returning to normal as normal goes. Yeah, is there such thing as normal? But we will be returning to normal school, which is so exciting. I'm super excited to have normal elementary school. All of the things that we did as elementary school students, hopefully we can reinstate them this year. Events, activities, parties. We are back to normal. Assemblies. We are going to encourage and we are going to invite and welcome families back into the building this year. Isn't that great news? Super, super exciting. So visitors and volunteers will be permitted into the building this year. If you are volunteering in the building, if you are going to be a room parent or a chaperone, or you're going to help in the classroom, or you're going to be a classroom reader, you will need to have clearances on file here at Moreland and on file with our district office. So please make sure that your clearances are on file and they actually have to be up to date within a year. If you have any questions about your clearances, please reach out to Mrs. Bond. She will be able to share the status of your clearances and if you need to update them or how you can get started getting your clearances on file here in the district. But volunteers will need those clearances on file when you are here in the building volunteering and helping in the classroom. Isn't that great news though? Welcome back. I am super excited to say welcome back. And I truly mean that in the truest essence of the word. We are actually welcoming families back into our building this year. Visitors, when you come to the building, and in volunteers, when you come to the building, you will need to make sure that you have your driver's license with you because we will be scanning it into our Schoolgate Guardian system. Our Schoolgate Guardian system essentially just does a quick background check to ensure that you are permitted to be in the building, and then that system logs your license, your contact information, and then every time that you come to the building, we can just kind of print you a label and a sticker for you, letting people know that you're allowed to be in the building. It also ensures school safety in the event of an emergency. We know who's also in the building, and we can account for you when we take accountability counts during any kind of emergency. So anytime you come to school, visit or volunteer, please make sure you have your driver's license so that we can scan that, do that quick background check, and get you the sticker that you need in order to be helping out in the classroom. Mrs. Bond will be scanning driver's license on our back to school event. So if you would like to get your name in the system and ready for the school year, please bring your license to our back to school open house, and Mrs. Bond will get your license scanned and you'll get into our system so that we can log it for the school year. You do it once, you're done. You don't have to do it again. So please make sure that if you're going to be an active member, an active volunteer, and a visitor here this year, it would just be in your best interest to get that done at back to school night so that we can just have you in our system. Lastly, please ensure that your parent pickup or contact information is up to date on PowerSchool. We want to ensure that your child is going home with the people that you approve of. So when you are filling out your PowerSchool forms, or should that change throughout the school year, please make sure that you keep that list up to date. And should that list change, please notify Mrs. Bond of who is approved to pick up your child and who is not approved to pick up your child on any given day. Back to school, I think that's it. Back to school. Our open house is Wednesday. I hope to see you all on Wednesday, August 17th from 2 to 6. It is an open house format. Come join us. Come walk around the school. Come tour the new office. Get your driver's license scanned. Visit your classroom teacher. Hear about the programs and the classroom protocols and the curriculum, the schedules that your child will be going through on a daily basis. We open our doors. We want people to come. We want people to tour our building. We want people to feel welcome and feel the love and embrace that our school shares with its community on that 17th. So we hope to see you all on our back to school event, August 17th from 2 to 6 p.m. And I think that does it. 24 minutes. If you're still listening to me right now, 24 minutes, let me give you a round of applause because you did 24 minutes is a long time to hang in there with me. So well done to you. For you, I will end this video now. Thank you for hanging out with me for the last 24 minutes. Thank you for listening. I am more than honored and humbled to be the leader of this school. I am thankful for this school year. I'm thankful for this past school year, and I am so anxious and anxiously anticipating this coming school year. It is going to be a phenomenal school year with so much growth and learning. I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see how we thrive this school year here at Moreland. As we go throughout the school year, if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. I am here for you, just like I'm here for your students. I am here for the teachers. I'm here for everybody in our community, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, welcome. Welcome to the school year. Thank you for all you do to make this school successful. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all you do to help me thrive as the leader of this school. On behalf of the Moreland community, we look forward to seeing you on our back to school night on Wednesday, the 17th. And if I don't see you Wednesday, I will see everybody on our first day of school, August 22nd. The doors open at 8:20. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the remaining days of summer. It's gonna go fast. So until we talk, until we connect again, my thoughts with you. Enjoy your summer. Have a fantastic last few days. Just enjoying each other's company and being present with one another. All the love, all the positive vibes to you and your family. And I will see everybody again in the coming days. Take care. Bye-bye.